Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you to our first ever TVAA Sports Roundup show. I'm your host, Zach Rupp.
I'm Mickey Sciano.
And I'm Patrick Bateman.
Today we're going to be recapping the boys soccer and golf seasons in the league this year. Let's start with boys soccer. Patrick, how did that season end up?
Well, this year in the TVAA league, it was a good battle between Greenwood and Halifax all year. They fought each other pretty much consistently the whole year. Then when they met each other in the TVAA league championship, it was a real close game, 2-2 going into the end. They just almost put one in, and then it went into overtime. They went to double overtime, and Greenwood took it away. Luke Myers led the Wildcats by scoring 15 goals and 10 assists, and then Greenwood ended the league with a 14-0 league record.
They also outscored their opponent 6-8-3, like you said. Very impressive season for the Wildcats. We actually had 4 teams compete in the district playoffs this season. Halifax first one, District 3 Single A. Mickey, how'd they end up?
Well, it's no doubt Halifax, one of the more dominant teams in the league. First round, they defeated Conestoga Christian 1-0 in double overtime. They went on to play York Catholic, fell short 2-0 though. And then last game, they go on to play Lancaster Country Day, former TVAA school. Defeated Halifax though, 1-0. Halifax took 4th place. Good performance from them. This year they were led by Caden Minnick, who netted 21 goals. Caden Minnick, absolute athlete. Yeah, good no matter where he's playing. Whether it's soccer, basketball, whatever. He's always going to be that standout player. And then in the back this year, goalkeeper Ryan Taylor had an astounding 86% save percentage for the Wildcats. Halifax then finished overall with a 17-5 record.
Wildcats one match short of the PWA state championships. Tough right there for them, but also a good season. 17-5, never a bad thing. Greenwood now in 2A of the District 3 playoffs. 19 now going into districts, 2nd or 3rd seed. They're looking ahead, have high expectations. End up losing Lancaster Catholic 4-0 in the opening round. Tough break for them. But looking back on 19-1, good season for the Wildcats. Have to be a little bit pleased, but not satisfied. Juniata now over in District 6. Patrick.
Juniata, they had a little rough season. They started a little slow, but then they qualified for districts, and they defeated Millville 6-0 and Sullivan Country 9-0 in the opening rounds. Then they faced through Southern Columbia team in the finals, and they lost 3-2, still claiming the silver medal. So having a rough start and still finishing with a silver medal, can't be upset about that. And the Indians were led by Ted Schellenberger with 15 goals, and goalkeeper Johnny Denson with an 86 save percentage.
Indians finished 13-7 record, never a bad thing. One match short of the state championships again, so tough breaks for 2 teams in our league this year. Just one match short, got to get over that hump for next season. EJ Tigers now over in District 4. Mickey.
East Juniata, not really a team we expected to be on this list this year. Definitely an underdog, but they did it. They put in the work. They came out. They got a game. Sullivan County lost in the first round 4-3. Disappointing, but, East Juniata, they gave it their all. They finished overall 7-9-2.
Put our boys soccer all-stars now up for this past season. We have our first team midfielders, defenders, goalkeepers, and forwards. Also our second team. MVP of the year, you cannot miss him. Luke Myers from Greenwood Senior finished 2nd in league play with 40 points, 15 goals and 10 assists. Also led his own team with 50 points, 17 goals and 16 assists. Myers now a 2-time league all-star. Coach of the year is Aaron Anstein from Greenwood. So definitely Greenwood out on the right track, 19-1. A lot of good seniors are losing this year, but a lot of big shoes to fill for next season. Push over to golf now as EJ, definitely the powerhouse. Mickey, how'd that work out?
We only have 3 teams for golf, East Juniata, Millersburg, and Newport. But East Juniata swept both Millersburg and Newport away, going for a perfect 16-0. We'll put the first team golf members up on the screen right now. One that stands out, our most valuable player, Will Orwig of East Juniata. He's only a sophomore this year. Orwig led the league with an 80.88 average score. He's also a 2-time league all-star. For being a sophomore, both 2 years in high school, he's been the all-star, which is, astounding, stands out in great volumes. Orwig this year also won the District 4 3A individual championship with a score of 83. And also helps that he was coached by TVAA's Coach of the Year for golf, Mike Zent from East Juniata. Good coach, really led East Juniata to that perfect 16-0 away sweep.
Tigers really had the right pieces right in the puzzle right now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good talent. Orwig's coming back the next 2 seasons. As you said, 2-time league all-star. Definitely some potential there for the Tigers.
For sure.
Our field hockey division, or conference, I should say, actually has 3 teams in the state playoffs today. Put that bracket up on the screen for you. Greenwood, Susquehanna, and Newport all finished 1st, 3rd, and 5th in the District 3 playoffs last week. So very impressive that we have 3 teams in the state championships. Also, we have one girls soccer team, EJ, always a powerhouse in our league, always competitive. I believe they were the state semifinalists either last year or the year before that.
I believe it was last year.
Last year. But again, shows our depth of our league and how our league is good. So thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back this Friday for our next TVAA Sports Roundup show. Thank you.